Good afternoon, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. I'm using 2 cards from the Moon and Stars Tarot. And the first card is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man relates to contentment, happiness, lying dormant, some dread, peace, and release. The Hanged Man is suspended upside down from his right foot, which is tied around the full moon on this card. His left foot represents freedom and the ability to leave if he wants to. He stares out into the night sky, content with the energy around him as he is calm and serene. At peace and happy with the situation, he feels a sense of belonging despite of being in some kind of limbo. A star halo closed around his head, so signifying new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. The meaning of the card is stillness. You may feel as if you are a little stagnant at the moment, as you are too safe within your situation. So take time to breathe and look closely at your surroundings. You may be missing evidence around you, or you may disregarding what you have. As this is a spiritual card, it's telling you to meditate, analyze, and judge your situation accordingly. Now is a good time to do things solo and to reflect on your work and yourself so you can better your position. There is a star message. Try to see your situation from another angle, and the Moon Magic affirmation says to you, wait for a reason and make the most of the time you are given to gain new insight. And the second card is the 5 of Pentacles. And 5 of Pentacles relates to some kind of isolation, some worry, and some financial loss. The meaning of the card is insecurity. The 5 of Pentacles shows a time of misfortune and financial struggles. This may be literal or a state of mind, and could be due to economic downfall or simply the loss of an income. There is also a deep sense of fear relating to this card, which is one of feeling abandoned and left out, leading to you feeling lost and without direction. It can also indicate low self-esteem at the moment and some stress from feeling alone. Alternatively, someone close to you may turn their back on you in the time to come. So there is moon message saying, do not lose hope when trials and tribulations come your way, and know that everyone has such times in their life. Next card is the Shaman Oracle card, and that one is called Dance of Unity. And this card invites you to work together with people of same interests. That way you all work towards the same goal. Work is not work just so. One needs to have the benefit of the universe in one's focus. And, says the Dance of Unity card, stay always joyous. The card shows two Indians, men or women, and they are connected by holding on to a dream catcher. And in front of them is a blue flowing stream of water, and behind them is a building that reminds us of a settlement in Kakko Canyon. Holding on to a dream catcher is a reminder of a original unity which connects everyone and everything. The shaman uses the dance to dance through everything, troubles and also difficulties. Dancing takes off the pressure and sets you free from mighty forces. The message of the card is make an effort to bring together family or friends, share things that helps to bond with the people that are important to you. You can sing a song together, or you can take a walk together in nature. Whatever you do it once a week at least. So something that is not work related or related to money making or to daily sorrows. Just spend time together in a happy mindset. There is a relationship message. We are always in a relationship even if we live alone. We depend on others and they do depend on us. We are one big human family. So ask yourself how to create joy for the people in your life. How can you improve relationships? There is a medicine aspect to the card. Participate in your future and experience holidays, dance events, singing events, or other events that are not necessarily part of your culture. Open up to the new and learn to see how multiculti or how multiculti life on earth is. And the next card is the animal spirit card, and out came Raccoon. And the raccoon is about having talents, and the raccoon is a bit of shadowy and is in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all the artists to greater or lesser degrees. At least and at best it indicates talent, tenacity and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success, sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am is the question. What if I am ready to grow into something more? So raccoon energy will not let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. When in balance, the raccoon card is a generous friend and an exceptional artist at hand. And when out of balance, it means competition and a starving artist. And to bring into balance both cards or both meanings, the balance and the out of balance, make new work. And the Virgulite Orchid card is Answer the Call, and this card is an inquiry card. This deck has cards like confirmation, inquiry, action, activation, and transmission. And Answer the Call is an inquiry card, and it asks you what is your soul calling you to do. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary, it might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. So answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather it is a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you are called to do, that is your calling. So do not overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people, they are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the calls of your soul. And that is the most people don't, and that is why most people do not do it. But you are not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You do not need to know the whole plan. You do not even need to know where it is leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete and perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it, and you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. And the last card is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle card, and that one is the High Priestess of Water. And the goddess Nyx says, Dear one, when my vampire High Priestess of Water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the powerful element she represents, namely the water. The water is in constant change. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast oceans, turns to hard cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. So when this card comes up in your reading and the symbol of water shows up, it signifies a time when things in your life, they are changing shape right before your very eyes. So go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and also gifts. Even if you do not understand these changes at the moment, you will understand them later on. So, Gemini, that was your reading. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day today. I wish you a great week ahead. Take care and goodbye.